it. Like, I don't have to reload, and like, I just kill them forever. Dude, look at that! This gun is so broken. Oh my god, bro. Bro, you shit. Oh my god. Behind you. Oh my god, dude, this gun is ridiculous.
What's up, guys? Here I have two back-to-back nukes that I got last night when I was playing with myself, and these are two nukes with two very different guns, two very different maps, and I just wanted to go a little bit more in depth on how to play this fucking game. So here we have one of the worst maps in the game, Frost. This map is absolutely trash. There's just way too many corners, like everyone just camps a lot of places, and the wall runs on the outside, like all these little kids love doing those outside wall runs because they swear nobody knows about them, but everyone knows about them, and they're not even useful. Like everyone, I don't know, it's just bad. But yeah, here I get shit on by an invective. But let me just go into a little bit of this. So the class setup I'm using is an ERAD Equinox with recharge, so that's fusion mag, fucking quick draw, and laser. Now, I would say never to use grip ever in IW. I just think it's a waste of an attachment. Like, you can just aim better, and then like that's it. That's a free attachment right there. Like, you just, I don't know, it just sounds so logical to me. Only time I ever run grip is if I'm using it in competitive. Other than that, I don't think it's really useful. I think it's a waste. Recharge is amazing for this fucking weapon because the reload time without dexterity is pretty crazy. But this gun is very accurate, and I feel like if you hit your shots pretty efficiently in the beginning, that was retarded red. That as well. And then my own warden shoots me. That was pretty interesting. My game actually lagged right there. I didn't see what happened at the time, but alright, so like this gun just is so good with recharge because you get a kill and you pretty much get your ammo back by the time you get into your next engagement. When people reload too much and stuff like that, which is a problem that I have in this game as well, you end up getting yourself shit on a lot. And reloading is a very, very, very useful thing in this game because it gives you a time to just like chill for a second and like not push. My dumbass pushes anyways because I don't know how to play this game, but sometimes you do really just have to just sit back and reload so that you can regain. And quick draw and laser, dude, hipfire is just so underrated in this game for the submachine guns. Every game actually. Hipfire with submachine guns is super accurate. That shit pretty much goes to the center of your screen regardless. And since this is the Equinox and it like reduces your spread if you're jumping, it's like really, really useful in quick draw just because like for the moments that you can't hip fire someone from across the map, you want to get your gun up faster. I have blast shield on this shit. Usually I would run dexterity or overclock, but I was running rewind and you get that relatively fast, and overclock, I don't know, it's nice sometimes if you're running camo, but that's pretty much it, or FTL if you're playing on Genesis. But I have blast shield because I feel like since I'm rushing so much with this class, like in so many like close quarters places, that I can live a few trip mines and a bunch of stuff like that because everyone just uses them nowadays because all the bad players are still on IW. Not many good players anymore. And what else? I think I'm running Dead Silence because Synaptic Propulsion is really, really loud if you're not running Dead Silence. So I'm running that. Usually I would say run Hardwired because if you face some tryhards or something and they run a counter UAV, that will really, really, really screw you up. Not having your UAV up and you're facing people who can actually put up somewhat of a gunfight is kind of annoying. Yeah, at this point I get my nuke, and I don't even think I go for the jug for this. I might, but I'm not sure because this was a very boring game for me. I feel like I got a lot of kills very fast and I was doing very well because I was like 47-1, but I felt like the connection was just really, really terrible. I couldn't reg on anyone, especially that guy. Like I had to rewind just to kill him, and then he still almost killed me, and he wasn't even good. Like I'm still 47-1. So at this point, I just call him my nuke because I just did not want to ruin my stats anymore if he killed me another time. And let's see. After that, the second gameplay is going to be an NV4 gameplay on Precinct. So let's get to that. Alright, so here is the second gameplay. This is the 3.6 NV4 Deatomizer that I got. This is the second one of the back-to-back. I don't have any proof that it's back-to-back, but you're just gonna have to take my fucking word on it, because I didn't record me being in the fucking pregame lobby. I mean, it's not that impressive, it's just fucking, I don't know. But this is a really important class setup. Quick draw, stock, and hollow point. You could take off stock and use suppressor. I actually would advise that if you're playing pubs. But I just like stock more because, I don't know, I just like strafing a lot. I like the fact that I can do it. Hollow point, if you get one headshot, it's a 3-shot kill, no matter what, with the NV4. Now, the NV4 as a 4-shot kill weapon in pubs, kind of annoying because it gets outclassed by like submachine guns and the K-bar, and like you're not really beaming anyone in pubs, like everything's pretty much close range. However, maps like this where you can shoot people from the other side of the street, it's very nice to have this gun. And 3-shot killing people is super OP if you have this. 4-shot, not so much. 3-shot, yes. And then if you have suppressor, it's even better because it's still a 3-shot from any range if you get one headshot, which is very beneficial. And pretty much the way you're gonna want to play this is just get the headshot. That's literally it. And you kill them pretty much every time. They can't do anything. Like, you melt people so unbelievably fast, and if they're weak at all, it's a 2-shot kill. So I would just suggest putting hollow point. I think it's like the best attachment you can put on the NV4. It's also the best attachment that you can put on the X Eon. If you put Faraday Slug on the X Eon, the thing is absolutely so broken. Actually, a few games after this, I got a 40 gun streak with a Faraday Slug X Eon that I'm gonna upload probably tomorrow or later on today. I'm not really sure, but I don't really have the dexterity on this weapon because it reloads already very fast. That silence is good if you're running propulsion and stuff because that shit is loud as hell. Otherwise, you can probably just run dexterity just because you can, or maybe even overclock. I feel like overclock has a very good ability in this, very good perk in this game, and a lot of people don't even run it. I don't really understand why. It's so broken to just have rewind so many times, or FTL, in phase shift, or camo even. Actually, camo pups is pretty ass, but I digress. Either way, I'm just gonna actually just leave this shit here, to be honest. Everything just kind of speaks for itself from here onward. I'm gonna leave my Twitch in the description for this video. Please follow it so I can start streaming on that shit because YouTube is kind of annoying sometimes. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, sub, and peace.